If I record myself right now stereo, what it's going to do is it's going to record this mic on channel 1, and then channel 2 is just going to be empty. So you're only going to hear my voice on one side, and it's just kind of annoying to deal with that. So don't do that. One microphone means just one channel. So I could use channel 1 or 2. Now we can see here that my microphone, this microphone, is coming in on channel 1. So let's select channel 1. Okay, now we see it coming in there. Now that little level meter is just impossible to read, right? It's just so tiny. There's nothing there. Think of that as just kind of like a signal indicator, just to showing you that, like, yes, there is signal coming into that. Okay, so my input is set up. I'm listening to the right input of my interface, and it is this microphone. Now let's look at our outputs at the bottom here. Main. This track, I want to come out main. That's going to send it to my main mix down here. Okay, and that's great. We'll leave that just how it is. Almost always you want your output to say main, unless you're doing something with groups or something like that. We'll talk about that later. Okay, now before I record, pro tip, rename your track. So I'm going to just click on it and press Command R. That's going to say rename. And I'm going to rename it what it is. And the reason for that is that once I record it, it's going to make a clip, and it's going to name that clip like Vox if I set it up right. If I don't rename this track, it's going to record that clip and it's going to call it Audio 1. And I'm going to record another thing and it's going to call it Audio 1-1. And it just gets confusing. If I rename the track first, it's going to more accurately name the clip. Okay, so next thing to deal with is monitor modes. Now this can be a little bit of a head scratcher. And I think we talked about monitor modes in the first class, but let's devote a whole video to it here because it can be kind of a dangerous thing. So let's go to a new video and work through that.